This video is brought to you by CatBeast.com. Design your own custom snapbacks and hats.
What is going on, guys? My name's Tefty. Welcome to your weekly reset video, the 4th week of Age of Triumph, where, as you may have guessed, Wrath of the Machine is the weekly featured raid. It's got the Vossic challenge, the Axis challenge. You're going to get adept weapons, adept Genesis chain. That sounds really good. It's got solar burn, steel medulla. The pulse rifle is going to have void burn, I believe. Let's see. Also, Chaos Dogma, I think, is void. I could be wrong. I should have looked at it before I made this video. I know Fever and Remedy is going to have solar burn, also the hand cannon, but it's very exciting. We've got Wrath of the Machine, get some adept, finish out the collection of adept weapons as well for this week. But let's kick things off right away with the Nightfall strike this week. It is the Shield Brothers. Oh yes, go into the Dreadnought and experience some pain. Ooh, Void Burn. Okay, so we got Ironclad, more enemies have shields. We've got Grounded, players take more damage while airborne. Kind of a pain in the ass for the strike. Brawler, garden melee damage is greatly increased. Always nice to run up and be a little wham, given the old one too. And then Void Burn, void damage from any source is greatly increased. So, bust out your new Void primary adept weapons. See how it is. Right, I know what you're going to say, but Dark Drinker and Brawler. Obviously, Dark Drinker and Brawler are going to do amazing work, but, you know, you might want to try out how some of those adept void weapons are going to, you know, respond and see how they are. But obviously, Dark Drinker. Again, anytime it's Void Burn, it's going to be really tough not to equip the Dark Drinker. For the Siva Heroic playlist this week, we've got Airborne, so players deal double damage while in the air. Great for shotguns, fusions, scouts, I believe, got increased accuracy in the air. Anything gets double damage, even grenades and all that. Juggler, no ammo drops for your current equipped weapon. When Juggler is active, things like Zala Supercell and Bad Juju are really good because they give you ammo out of thin air for your primary. But also Specialist is happening this week. Special weapon damage is favored, so any special weapon, sidearms, snipers, fusions, shotguns, all this stuff is getting amped damage, and then primary and heavy damage is getting reduced. So there is a trade-off when Specialist or small arms is active. That is what's happening for the heroic strikes. Let's see, the weekly story playlist this week has Chaff, which is awful, no radar. Hate that stuff. And then Specialist, again, as you know, as I just said, primary and heavy get reduced, but special ammo damage, it gets increased. And it is the Taken War mission playlist from the Taken King, specifically. So anything Taken King wise. This week for the featured Crucible playlist, we have Doubles. Doubles makes a return. You can play that to get yourself some treasure ages. Let's look at anything else change here. No, I'm still getting my rhythm on how I do this stuff every week. All right, let's jump over to the tower and have a look at the inventory there. Back in the tower, guys. Let's have a look at Zavala. These bounties. This week, he's got earn gold, silver, and bronze tier medals in Siva or Nightfall. And then the Sunrise Bounty, as you know, you can get your Icebreaker from. Defeat the Nightfall within 30 minutes and get gold tier. You'll be good to go on that. And then complete Siva Crisis strikes without any members of your fire team dying to earn flawless medals. Sorry, I had to swallow there. So just, this is going to be a little bit difficult to do solo. If you can get a fire team together and to try to make sure you guys don't die, then obviously that is going to be wiser to be able to achieve. Let's have a look over here, and let's just take a quick peek at the Crucible Quartermaster, just to see the roll. Yes. The hand cannon. Look in the chamber. Reinforced barrel. Mulligan and partial refund. Okay, yep. And then we've got... it's got short gaze, perfect bounce. All right, well, that's good for that. Okay, and again, I don't know if these change. I don't think these bounties change, but just to double check. Auto rifle kills, scout rifle kills, shotgun kills. Yeah, I think those are all the same, I believe, from last week. All right, let's look at Shaxx real quick. He has got... Thanks, bud. So, Clash and then Rift are the two bounties that he's got this week for that action. The material exchange this week, Erismorn is taking Worm Spore, Future War Cult is taking Relic Iron, Dead Orbit is taking Worm Spore, And New Monarchy is taking Relic Iron as well. The Cryptarch in the tower is offering class item, helmet, primary, and heavy in the tower. Pretty straightforward. All right, over to the speaker. Let's see what kind of class items he's got in case he's got a perfect roll of one. You never know, it might happen. Okay, not perfect. Cosmic Joke is not perfect. Venom of Akahika is almost perfect. It's 1 point off for intellect. Thaler's Golden Maul, not perfect. Freeholder's Memory, not perfect. Union of the Consensus, not perfect. Olin Tan's Burial Ring, not perfect. And that's it. That's all he's got this week. Okay, let's jump over to the reef. Check some stuff out over there. And back to the reef, let's talk to Varix. See what he's got real quick. Heavy ammo. Yo, we got heavy ammo, guys. Beautiful. All right, so let's see. Are these perfect? Nothing's perfect right there. Bounties this week: Riot Guard, kill champions in level 41 or prison or challenge. 6 champions total. Kill them back. Kill enemies in level 41, prison elders or challenge of elders, just a percentage of enemies. And then Shadow Boxer. Use void abilities to kill enemies in level 41 or challenge of elders as well. 30 enemies total with your void abilities. Pretty straightforward and pretty easy. Let's have a look at the Cryptarch. See what he's selling this week.
Let's see what you have, Titan.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Chest piece, helmet, special, and heavy for that Cryptarch. All right, we're going to hop into the Iron Temple to have a look at the artifacts. All right, in the Iron Temple, we're going to have a look at these artifacts real quick. See what she's got, and then take a look at the bounties over at Shiro. Pretty straightforward.
Are you here to help?
Yes, I am here to help. Okay, Memory of Yolder removes the sprint cooldown penalty. If you did not know, it is actually one of my favorites. Next up, we have Memory of Silmar. In the Crucible, resistance to damage over time attacks is greatly increased, so it essentially nullifies burn from grenades and also thorn. And then Memory of Timur. Melee attacks on enemy minor minions of the darkness have a chance to temporarily turn the target against its allies. I think it lasts for about 30 seconds. I typically never use Memory of Timur, in my opinion. I don't think it's very useful. All right, let's go look at Shiro and see what he's got. Iron Lord, good. Shakatumi, use arc damage to kill Fallen. Pretty straightforward, especially with adept weapons that have arc damage now. Anti-Splicer, complete patrols in the Plaguelands, 10 of them. Arguably the longest one to complete out of all the possible bounties. Archon's Forge Shanks, do 4 encounters total of the easy ones, or do one of the tier 3s. Archon's Forge Servitors, again, same type of thing. 4 easy, 2 tier 2, or 1 tier 3. Pretty easy to do on that. Any perfect rolls here. 2 off on the discipline on that. Yolder's Iron Sash, no good. And Scory's Iron Bond is also 2 off on the strength. So, no perfect rolls so far this week. Sadly. Yes. Finally, to round things off, guys, Prison of Elders, or Challenge of Elders. It has precision kill bonus. Precision kills are worth more points in general, so just get headshots. Berserk, minions of the darkness won't flinch even after massive damage, so bosses will not flinch from headshot damage or snipers. And then Airborne, players deal more damage while in air, specifically 2 times the amount of damage. Very good stuff. Of course, actually, I haven't really ran Challenge of Elders in a while. In a long time, honestly. Wrath of Machine this week, very much so. Looking forward to it. Getting depths, also doing VOG again. Hopefully I'll get the Vex. Haven't got Vex on either console yet. Also, I'm completing my set of armor and all that. I don't know if I'm going to run King's Fall at all this week. We'll see. It's definitely a possibility, but... Anyways, guys, that is the video. Thank you very much for watching, for listening, for hanging out. Also, thanks for hanging in the streams as well. You guys are amazing. Hit the like button if you enjoyed it. Sub to the channel if you want more content, and I'll see you next time for another video. Deuces.